the machine, Merab Dvalishvili. We talked about it, man. He hands it to Cody Stamann. It was a close fight, but this is Dvalishvili's 6th straight win, and he has gotten the most takedowns on Cody Stamann. Cody Stamann allowed 5 takedowns in the fight. That's the most takedowns that Cody Stamann has allowed in his career. And what's even crazier than that, AJ, is that Merab Dvalishvili 5 takedowns is like his 2nd least amount in his entire career. Like, that's a bad night for Dvalishvili, man. Give me your take on the fight.
Yeah, no, it was the hardest night we've seen the machine have so far. Cause Stamann was able to, even though he got taken down, he was able to get up. He was able to get up, and it was a hell of a grind fest, man. And that's, to me, that was kind of what I wanted to see out of the whole aspect, because I know both these fighters are amazing wrestlers, but we were able to see that mix them up, that up and down, striking back and forth. And man, like I said, it was a grind fest. It was a good scrap. It was a good scrap.
Give me your thought on Dvalishvili's kickboxing.
It was better than I expected. Yeah. Better than I expected. We saw that. I personally, I even said in the beginning or in the pre-show that I thought Stamann had the technique advantage. Sure. Not necessarily the case. Necessarily the case. Dvalishvili looked good, man. He definitely leaves some to be desired. Like, he's not very technical. His jab isn't really there, but he can crack, man.
I agree. And there's something about these dudes who are just like balls of energy, right? Stamann would grab onto him, and Dvalishvili would do just just like that, and just like, get off me, bro. Like, like you're trying to like wrestle your little brother or something, and you're just like, get off me. You didn't like the technique wasn't there, which is what was crazy. Like, the technique wasn't there, but just like the brute strength, right? Like, oh man, this dude is a monster. And I forgot to mention on the preview show, man, the reason why they were supposed to fight twice. Both of them had to pull out for different reasons. When Dvalishvili had to pull out is because he jumped head first. He dived into like an ice lake and like jumped straight into some like tree branches under the water and like cut up his whole face. Like, but he's that type of savage. And then he was just like, oh shit. And then like a couple days later, had it patched up, had like a hat on. He was like, all right, we're doing it again. I got some protection this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Crazy, man. Crazy about a fight.